everybody, it's Lauren from RebeLL Noses. I got Raleigh and Cash with me again today. They had a really good time putting all these videos together for you guys. So if you're joining us again today, you are now going to be on your third video of how to start handler discrimination. Alright, so it's pretty cool. So at this point, your dog should be pretty confident finding your glove out of a group of gloves. So if they're doing so and they're having a good time and they're enjoying it, then by all means start putting on a command, or a cue. So you can ask them to go find yours, get mine, whatever you want to use as your cue to go find your glove. All right. So for today, I've kind of broken up the videos and the demos into like 4 different games. Really, they're all the same. It's the same game, just played a little bit differently with a little bit different criteria. Okay. So for all the games, you're going to see me use these kind of plastic containers. All right. I tend to go for plastic. You're good. Over cardboard for a number of reasons, especially when you change things and the dog's not 100% sure what to do. Sometimes chewing on plastic or squishing a cardboard box, chewing cardboard or squishing a cardboard box is a lot more fun than trying to have to figure out what they're supposed to be doing. So to avoid some container destruction, I tend to go for these plastic shoe boxes. They're really cheap. I think you buy a pack of 10 of them for like 10 or 12 bucks. And I do drill holes in the top of them. You can drill a couple holes in the top. I use one big, larger bit to do this. If you're using supplies that you already have for nose work, make sure 100% that there's never been any odor in those boxes. So perchennis, clove, cypress, that's never been in the boxes you're using. So that's one thing for sure, regardless of what kind of containers you're using. That being said, you can use cardboard if that's what you've got lying around. I tend to like where you cross fold all of the top box flaps. It makes putting the article in and out a little bit easier than having to like tape the edges shut. So that's kind of what you can use for that. Or tea boxes are also an option if you've got them. Like I said, make sure it's never been hot, right? When you use these though, they close up probably tighter than these plastic bins. So just make sure that you prop them up pretty well for some of the later games, and at the beginning we're gonna leave them wide open anyway. Okay, so that's my cardboard container advice. Let's see, what else? Anytime you're feeding, make sure you're feeding either on top of the glove or on top of the bin with your food hand, so you're not dropping food all over the article or all over the plastic top. All right, we want them to find us, not find us with cookies or find cotton with cookies. We really want them to find our smell. All right, so let me see, anything else that I can think of? Let's see. I think that I hit all those points that I was meant to tell you. Oh, the other thing is, make sure you don't overdo it with repetitions. This game's really easy to set up. You can do 2, 3, 4 and be done. You don't have to run them on drills, 10 or 12 runs of the same thing over and over again. We want it to be fun for you, fun for the dog. So leave them wanting more, not being tired and upset from doing the same thing over and over again. Okay? So game 1. So we're going to start game 1 with 3 containers. All right. And let me move these over. Oops. Okay. So we're going to use 3 containers. Sorry, kid. Good boy. All right, 3 containers. But we're only going to put 1 article, our scented article in. Okay. So 2 empties, 1 with your scented article. Okay. All right. So, and make sure between repetitions you're re-scenting that article. I know, Riley, it's very exciting. Okay, so do a couple of those. If it goes well, put it away. Take it out another day, do it again. Riley, come on over here, babe. Yeah, no one can see when you stand there. Good girl. All right, so that's game number 1. Game number 2. And notice, I have no lids on these containers. We're gonna do that for the first 2 games. So that makes it a little bit more contextual for the dog. If they've seen this glove on the ground before, now they're going to look inside of a bin for it. No, you know, it's a step, but not a big one. All right. Game 2, we're going to add 2 cold articles, okay? So now you're gonna have 3 bins, 3 articles. 1 is scented with your scent, and the other 2 are clean, okay? All right, so that's game 2. Game 3, huge jump in difficulty. Not really. You're gonna put the covers on the containers. And somewhere over here is, oh, there it is, the last container. Okay, so still 3 containers, still 3 gloves. Now they just can't visually see the gloves, all right? So they're really gonna have to look for your smell, not just look for a glove and then determine if your smell is there, okay? So your hard article, and then 2 clean articles in closed containers, all right? So you're really coming along if you can get this far, and you're being successful, and you're not gonna wanna move on from this until, you know, the dog's reliable and having fun, enjoying it, right? And you're not going to do too many reps because that's not fun for anybody. All right, the last game is very similar to game 3. In game 4, we're just going to add more containers, okay? So you can add light containers, you can add different containers. Some will have articles, clean articles, some will be empty, okay? So now it's more of a, I'm checking all of these containers to find your smell. Doesn't have to be in this container, it can be in a blank container, there can be containers with no articles, all right? So they really have to focus on finding your smell. All right, so we're just gonna increase the number of containers. All right, so that's kind of the gist for the games. I don't think I have any other pointers other than, you know, I think we touched on rewarding, keep the reps to a minimum, get yourself a nice unicorn notebook if you wanna keep track of what you're doing. And have fun with your dogs. All right, catch you in the videos. Good job, puppies. Both are empty. One is gonna have a scented article. This is what first game you're gonna play to start. Get mine. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Nice job. Nice jobbers. Very good. Get mine. Yes, good girl. I know, I'm right here. I'm right here. Good girlie. Ready? Get mine. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good girl. There we go, girly. Ow. Ready? Open up mine. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girly. Good girly. Good. Okay, Riley, come here. Good girly. Good girly. There you go. Riley, up. All right, Rob. Get mine. Yes, you're so smart. Right, come on. Ready? Ready? Get mine. Get mine. Yes, good girl. You're a silly girl. Get mine. Yes, good boy. I'm over here. You are very silly. Get mine. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Get mine. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Get mine. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Get mine. Rube, get mine. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Inside, peas. Yes, get mine. Yes, good choice. That was really good. Here, get mine. Yes, good girl. Very nice. Alright, so now in this setup I'm going to have a lot more boxes. Some are going to have gloves that are unscented. One is going to contain my glove. And some of these boxes are going to be empty. So I'm going to show you guys which ones are the non-scented gloves, just so you know what that looks like. So there's a glove in here with no scent. There's a glove in this box with no scent. This is empty. And both corners here are empty. And this is going to be already pulled out. Happy? Okay. Get mine. Yes, good boy. Very nice job. You did it. Good work. Get mine. Yes, good lady. That's a good lady.